Hello and welcome to this Promathematica for Competitive Exams channel. My name is Gracie and I've been teaching mathematics and Java since the early 2010s. We're going to start the discussion about competitive exams a little differently than you may be expecting. This module elaborates the problems and solutions for aptitude test and its comprehensive demonstration through Java programming. Why would I want to use Java? Well, here's a peek ahead at the answer. Because we'll be able to develop easily. A competitive examination is an examination where candidates are ranked according to their grades and/or percentile, and then top rankers are selected. Competitive examinations are considered an egalitarian way to select worthy applicants without risking influence peddling, bias, or other concerns. Early exposure to learning and competition builds confidence and sharpens skills, which raise your level from other students on the same platform. Competitive exams also help out in choosing a career as students start identifying their areas of interest while getting a deeper knowledge of subjects. Top business schools based in North America, Europe, Asia, and Australia conduct this exam. Several leading corporations also conduct such tests for assessing potential candidates' quantitative reasoning skills. Today, I am going to cover a very important topic. It is partnership. I am going to represent several problems and solutions based around this topic. Even, I will be writing code for the solutions using Java. So let's get started without further delay. Joe started a business by investing a certain amount of money. Jim joined him after 4 months by investing $50,000. If after 1 year, Joe and Jim share the profit in the ratio of 10 to 8, how much capital did Joe invest? Here is an answer with explanation. Let Jim's capital be C1 equals X, Joe's capital be C2 equals 50,000. Jim's time be T1 equals 12 months. Joe's time be T2 equals 8 months. Joe's profit, Jim's profit equals 10 to 8. Apply formula. Profit of Joe by profit of Jim equals C1 multiplied by T1 by C2 multiplied by T2. X equals $41,666.7. A and B enter into a partnership by investing $14,000 and $16,000 respectively. After 8 months, C joins them with a capital of $12,000. Find the share of C in a total profit of $57,000 after 2 years. Here is an answer with explanation. A's capital be C1 equals 14,000. B's capital be C2 equals 16,000 and C's capital be C3 equals 12,000. A's time be T1 equals 24 months, B's time be T2 equals 24 months, and C's time be T3 equals 16 months. Profit, $57,000. Apply formula. Profit of A to profit of B to profit of C equals C1 multiplied by T1 to C2 multiplied by T2 to C3 multiplied by T3. C's share equals $12,000. Joe and Jim enter into a partnership with capitals in the ratio of 10 to 12. At the end of 8 months, Jim withdraws. If they receive profits in the ratio of 10 to 18. Find how long Jim's capital was used. Let the capital of Joe is C1 equals 10, and the capital of Jim is C2 equals 12. Time period spent by Joe T1 equals 8 months. Let time period spent by Jim T2 equals X months. The ratio of their profit, P1 to P2, is 10 to 18. Apply formula, C1 multiplied by T1, / C2 multiplied by T2, equals P1 by P2. Hence, X equals 12 months. Java is a high-level, class-based, object-oriented programming language that is designed to have as few implementation dependencies as possible. Programmers write once, run anywhere, meaning that compiled Java code can run on all platforms that support Java without the need for recompilation. The JDK is a development environment for building applications using the Java programming language. The JDK 12.0.2_Windows x64_bin.exe includes tools useful for developing and testing programs written in the Java and running on the Java platform. In addition, the Spring Tool Suite, STS, provides the best Eclipse-powered development environment for building Spring-powered enterprise applications. STS supplies tools for all of the latest enterprise Java and Spring, and comes on top of the latest Eclipse releases. STS supports application targeting to local, virtual, and cloud-based servers. It is freely available for development, and internal business operations use with no time limits. Here is the problem statement. I am going to define a new method for determining the Joe's capital for earlier solved problem 1. Define the Jim's capital, Joe's time, Jim's time, and their profits member variables and initialize them. Now, by applying formula, profit of A by profit of B equals C1 multiplied by T1 by C2 multiplied by T2. Double C2 T2 equals capital of Jim multiplied by Jim's time. Next, Joe's capital is calculated as C2 T2 multiplied by Joe's profit by Joe's time multiplied by Jim's profit. The last step is to return the Joe's capital. Here, I am printing the Joe's capital by calling the partnership method. Here is the problem statement. I am going to define a new method for determining the C's share for earlier solved problem 2. Define the capitals of A, B, and C, their times member variables, and initialize them. Now, by applying formula equals profit of A to profit of B to profit of C equals C1 multiplied by T1 by C2 multiplied by T2 by C3 multiplied by T3. The sum is calculated as the sum of the product of A's capital and A's time, capital of B and B's time, and capital of C and C's time. Next, C's share is calculated as 4 by sum multiplied by profit. The last step is to return the C's share. Here, I am printing the C's share by calling the partnership method. Here is the problem statement. I am going to define a new method for determining the Jim's time for earlier solved problem 3. The ratio of their profit, P1 to P2, is 10 to 18. Now, by applying formula equals C1 multiplied by T1 by C2 multiplied by T2 equals P1 by P2. Next, Jim's time is calculated as 180 by 15. The last step is to return the Jim's time. Here, I am printing the Jim's time by calling the partnership method. Hope you liked this video. In order to see new videos, don't forget to subscribe to Promathematica channel.